Hey guys, it's Sign879 back for more Total War Attila. So I wanted to show this very, very particular battle. As you can probably guess, it's the same. Usually the Visigoths attack you as the Eastern Roman Empire, and this is the gold town you attack. So I found, I think, a reliable strategy in how to pretty much destroy the Visigoths for good. What is going on? This game just crap out of me? No. Anyways. Alright, so I'm going to pause this real quick. So anyways, I'm just going to talk about the beginning. So basically, you know, you have, when you start as the Eastern Romans, you start, you have an army in Constantinople that's at full health. And then you also have a depleted army that's a little northwest of that, right? So what you want to do is move the army from Constantinople to the gold town right next to Constantinople, a little to the west. I can't really give you a name because I wouldn't know and I forgot. And then you move it into the town, and then you move the depleted army, merge with the Constantinople army, put all the units into that Constantinople army, except the general, of course. Then basically force march the general, I guess, to pretty much a faraway town. Probably I force marched mine to the northeast. So there. So the Visigoths will almost always attack that town. For some reason, they seem to want to always, like, instead of going for the undefended towns, they'll actually go for your army. So if your army's there, they'll always go for it, and they'll always bring both their stacks, so one stack will reinforce. Now, unfortunately, there is some variation on how the Visigoths deploy. Usually they'll deploy here. They might deploy here. Like the first time I tried this, they deployed here. But this time they deployed here. So, depending on where they deploy, is where you want to make your defenses. But actually, what I found out into this battle is it really doesn't matter. It matters somewhat, because you'll see. So, basically, the one bad thing is the Goths will usually have an onager. And the problem is, when I played the first time, the onager was over here, and when I stationed my troops here, obviously the onager was able to target them. So if they do start here with the onager, it's very good, because you don't even need to put your troops here. Just put your troops right like this, so, and, yeah. So, let me just play the battle.
We must make him proud that we are the Empire's defenders.
So, the enemy reinforcements will almost always come from over here. There's no mistake about that. And they'll almost always make a beeline to this opening right here. And now, for some reason, these guys over here, despite starting over here, do not make a beeline for this little route right over here. They make a beeline for this little entryway right here, which is where they attacked in the last one, but they started over here. So, you know, really need to use the tools, whatevers. Anyway, so now the onager's here trying to hit the tower. It missed miserably, and the tower's almost dead, causing a few casualties. The biggest threat you are going to have is probably the infantry, because these Gothic warband have high melee attack, and yeah, they're pretty tough in melee, so they'll do a number on your legions. Usually your legions will be in defensive formations, and they have like no charge, so it's not like you can really countercharge them. So, luckily this tower was missed by the second onager, so this tower is managing to get in some hits. Meanwhile, the infantry I had placed over here are all going toward this entryway over here. Tower is getting good shots. And also what's good about the enemy coming here is you can place your archers right here, and they'll have an excellent range of fire. And I didn't put them into... oh yeah, now I think I put them in Firo. And also, you can use this barricade over here to plant your archers, so when the enemy comes down this little pathway, you can hit them. You got clear shots at them. That's pretty good. So these horsemen are coming over here. Unfortunately, I'm hitting my own men. which is unfortunate, but what can you do? I tried to put him off fire at will, but it was a little too late. Now this cavalry unit makes a beeline. They get out, excuse me, they get out before I'm able to get in position here. So they come over here. Now, for some reason, instead of attacking this archer unit that has their back to them, it's killing their men, they go this way, and there's all these units waiting right here. Now, I'm not sure why this cohort right here just decided to turn to the side. So I didn't even see this guy over here. I don't know what he's doing. He seems rather lost. I honestly did not see this guy. He could have charged this archer in the back. But he didn't. So I guess that's luck on my part. So I'm unloading flaming shots onto these pikemen who are not really in good formation, as you can see here. Give some of my guys attack orders. They're also downhill. And now also what I got, I had 3, you can put your equites in this forest here since they can deploy outside the normal deployment zone. I had them come around here to attack the archers in the back. And here comes the reinforcements going this way, like I said. So I had an extra unit over here that I could bring around. And I hit this Gothic warband in the back. So now it's surrounded, getting hit by fire arrows, and down it goes. These guys over here, also getting hit by fire arrows, while my guys hold the line. This guy's head going through the shield. It's pretty funny. And now these guys are free to rear attack these guys, this Gothic warband. So now you got flaming arrows, rear charge. These archers trying to shoot my guys, not really doing anything. These guys are also exhausted. Well, I guess so are my guys. Some of my guys are active, very tired. Now these guys are pretty much surrounded. This cavalry unit finally engaged my guys over here. It took a while for it to actually go down. Meanwhile, over here, these pikes are all wavering. They've taken heavy casualties from the tower and the fire arrows. They're just getting unloaded on. And this is where... I got my cavalry here to pretty much beat up the archers. So both of those archer units went down, so that takes care of the archers, at least for that stack. Sorry, I'm moving back and forth. This battle is really chaotic. Especially, so they got their general up here too. Alright, so now my guys over here got this guy, this Gothic warband down. So all they have left now is this archer here, and that archer will be a very pesky unit. But since it's an archer and I can just use my own archer to counter shoot it, and my infantry are obviously not going to catch it, and I see these guys moving into position over here, I sent all the infantry I have over here, going to be making a line while this unit fends off the cavalry, the cohorts, and they defeat it. Now these guys only got the general left, and the general goes down, so that's the first general dead. So now I have my cavalry come over here, clean up some of the remains. A few of their units got away, but mostly these are just Gothic levy. Mostly just pike units, and they're very depleted. So not too worried about chasing those down. These archers are... Oh yeah, I got these archers over here firing. Alright, so now since the enemy over here has been defeated, I moved the 60 archer units back behind this archer unit because I see this archer is going to be probably coming, so I want extra fire support. And I think this guy ran out... Yeah, this guy ran out of ammo too, so that's also why. I kept one infantry here in case for some reason these guys... You'll see why. So now the enemy is engaging over here. For some reason they just stand still here. All 4 of these pikemen are wavering. So now they're... I don't know why they just decided to just wait right here. Maybe they were just waiting for their guys to come in. But it managed to allow me to get all my guys over here. And my infantry that finished up over there are coming. So now I got my entire force over here. These guys are just sitting here. I don't know what the AI is doing, but I guess it is the AI. So you can see some flaming levy. Ooh, that guy got hit in the back. Yeah, these guys are not very smart. I'm getting hit by bow fire from over here. I got my guys lined up in defensive position. Alright, well here come the Gothic Warband leading the charge. But luckily I got all my army here. And so the Gothic Warband are going to charge into this area. I'm just going to have my guys flank them. I got my Equites over here. Now, over here, these archers are being really pesky. And basically, what happens is they come around the corner, then I... See, they can fire on the run, too. How BS is that? Not only do Germanic archers have long range, but they can fire on the run while they're running. So yeah, I didn't notice that. Funny, they actually didn't really... My guys are turned away from them. They didn't even do any damage, so... Now I have my guys attack them because I see them. So, so now my Equites destroy one cavalry unit, and then this other mounted warband comes in. I only thought there was one, so I guess this is why this fight took so long. But it's also 3 against 1, so my unit will eventually win. And so now all these warband are finally routing, and he's levy. So I think all they got is their general, and now I just countercharge, even though my guys don't have good charge, down the hill for the hill advantage. This is, I believe, their second general unit. So yeah, there's a lot of guys here. And I really want these Equites to get loose so they can charge down the survivors. Luckily, this mounted warband is wavering still, which is 50, now 49. Yeah, they hold in there for a bit. So now all my guys are fighting this general, who's wavering as well. That archer unit is still being pesky, going back and forth. And there goes their general. So now I just have all my guys charged down. All that's left here are the archers and the 2 onagers here. This onager that I was firing before, and this onager that came with the reinforcements. And this archer over here. I keep playing cat and mouse with my guys. They just keep shooting over. Yeah, I do like no damage. I finally get my Equites free. I don't know where these guys are going. I think I moved them over here, maybe. So now my Equites go after the archers. Now the settlement only has 2% damage, not bad. Even with all those flaming shots from the onagers. So now the archers are actually smart and split up. I didn't see this real quick. Like I didn't see this right away because I think I was focused on this archer over here. Yeah, my guys were chasing it. Oh yeah, I bring this archer over here. That's where it was going. So now I finally notice, I think, where is it? My guys are trying to kill this one over here. So now I split my guys up. One Equite to an archer. For some reason I have these guys charged. And then I have them stop because obviously they're not going to catch. They're tired as it is. So now all my Equites are fighting these Germanic bows. Germanic bows, yeah. This onager over here is being a douchebag and firing at my Equite that's fighting this archer. I didn't really get any casualties though. Still have 41 out of 60. Germanic bows get routed. So I'll chase them down. His Germanic bow still fighting. I think that, yeah, this is the weak Equite that started only, I think, with 30. This guy got routed, this guy got routed, so now it's over. Onagers finally rout. This archer over here finally routed. So yeah, I'll just fast forward it. There's one more thing I want to show before I end it off. So I pretty much have my Equites, just get as many survivors as I can. So yeah, until we get to that moment. So yeah, basically you want to use these choke points as much as possible, and seeing as your guys can do defensive formations, and also have archers shooting from the side, and also maybe have a barricade here with the archers shooting, you can really cause a lot of casualties because these Goth units have like no armor, so your bows will do very well against them. And also, you just want to make, you need to get as many flank attacks as possible. You just need to do it. Like, that, you gotta take advantage of their low armor. So, miraculously in this battle, none of my units routed. In previous battles, I've had, like, almost all my units rout. I've even had it one time where I had 5 units, and they were, like, very depleted. And all there was an onager, so I sent my guys over to kill the onager, and then for some reason, all my guys started wavering, all routed at the same time. Needless to say, I was very mad. That's quite an understatement. So anyways, the last thing I want to show before I end things off, so there's this one Germanic noble. I believe this is their general. And of all people, I think this is Alaric too. Their the famous Gothic general from this time period. So I'm having my scout Equites chase him down. He's trying to get away. He's hopping fences, but in the end, he just gets hit, and he just gets cut down. And the guys celebrate, and that's it. Now, see the casualty report. So I lost 487. They lost almost their entire army, 2,481. So the MVP, this Equite got 268 kills. This Equite got 417 kills. It does not show, I guess it doesn't show the garrison. The archers did okay. This cohort got over 100 kills. These bodyguards didn't do anything but pretty much held the line. So obviously this doesn't add up to 2,000. So you can see that the garrison probably did a lot. And yeah, this onager only got 1 kill. None of these guys really got any kills except this Germanic mounted warband. So yeah, guys, hopefully this replay helps you guys. If you guys are ever the Eastern Romans, how to defend like the city and just kill the Visgoths, because it's really annoying just to have them start in your lands. Do keep in mind this was on normal, so if you play in a harder difficulty, the AI may get bonuses that may tip the balance in their favor more, even with these strategies and tactics. So just bear that in mind. So this is Sign 879. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and check out the little... I'll be showing a little clip that I found funny at the end of this too, so stick around for that. So again, see you guys later.
I will take these words and put them before my people. There will be much feasting.